Tattoos have been a part of human culture for thousands of years. From ancient tribes using ink to mark significant events in their lives, to modern-day individuals expressing themselves through body art. Some of the oldest known tattoos were found on the mummified remains of Egyptian pharaohs, dating back to around 2000 BCE. The word tattoo originates from the Polynesian word tatau, which means to mark. But what exactly is a tattoo, and how is it created? Tattoos are created by injecting ink into the dermis layer of the skin. The dermis is the second layer of the skin, beneath the epidermis, and is where the ink is deposited. This ink is then absorbed by the body's immune system, creating a permanent design on the skin. The process of tattooing involves using a needle that punctures the skin multiple times per second. The needle is attached to a tattoo machine, which controls the movement of the needle and the depth of the puncture. As the needle punctures the skin, it creates small wounds, which the body then heals, trapping the ink in the dermis. This process is what creates the permanent mark that is a tattoo. The most common ink used in tattoos is made from carbon black, but other pigments such as titanium dioxide, cadmium yellow, and mercury-based red cinnabar are also used. Stick and poke tattoos, also known as hand-poke tattoos or DIY tattoos, are a form of tattooing that involves manually poking the skin with a needle instead of using a tattoo machine. This method is done by using a needle that is dipped into ink, and then poked into the skin. The process is slower compared to traditional tattooing, but it's a more personal and intimate way of getting a tattoo. Stick and poke tattoos are often simpler in design and smaller in size compared to machine tattoos. The ink used in stick and poke tattoos is also often natural and less toxic than the inks used in machine tattoos. The risks of infection, scarring and other complications are also higher with stick and poke tattoos, so it's important to be aware of these risks before getting a DIY tattoo and to use proper hygiene and sanitation practices. Tattoos can have various meanings and significance, including religious, cultural, or personal. Some people get tattoos as a form of self-expression, while others use them to commemorate loved ones or significant events in their lives. But with any permanent decision, it's important to carefully consider the design and placement of your tattoo. Some workplaces, schools, and other organizations may have policies regarding visible tattoos, so it's important to be aware of these policies before getting a tattoo. Tattoos can be removed, but the process is often costly and painful. Laser tattoo removal is the most common method, which uses intense light to break down the ink particles in the skin. The popularity of tattoos has been on the rise in recent years, with an estimated 45 million Americans having at least one tattoo. The tattoo industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with the United States tattoo industry alone being worth around $1.65 billion in 2021. It's important to care for your tattoo properly in the days and weeks following the procedure. This includes keeping the tattoo clean and moisturized, avoiding prolonged sun exposure, and not picking or scratching at the area. Some people may experience an allergic reaction to tattoo ink, resulting in itching, redness, or raised welts. In rare cases, it can lead to a serious infection. Tattoos have come a long way from their humble origins. They have evolved into a form of art that can be used to tell a personal story, make a statement, or simply be a beautiful decoration. Whether you're considering your first tattoo or adding to your collection, remember that a tattoo is a permanent decision, so choose a design and placement that you'll be happy with for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in getting a tattoo, be sure to do your research and find a reputable artist who can bring your vision to life.
If you love knowledge, and you liked this video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos about anything.